Good morning to all of you. In the topic of negligence, previously I told you in the law of torts, what is negligence? You all know that negligence is nothing but breach of duty of care. So a person should do an act carefully. If he fails or if he breaches the so-called duty of care, then if it results in injury to the other person and damage occurs, then definitely that damage has to be compensated. This is basically the law of torts. So now you know what is negligence. That is nothing but breach of duty of care. So normally we file such cases in the consumer court, in the motor vehicle claims tribunal, like that. Today we are going to discuss a case which came to the AP State SDRC, that is State Consumer Disputes Redressal Council. In short, we call it as commission. Right? So the chairperson, Shri Tedla Sunil Chaudhary, Honorable Justice Sunil Chaudhary, and the member Muchal Naidu, they have given a consenting order that there is negligence on the part of Elecy.Board, that is APNPDCL, Northern Power Consumer Limited, SPDCL, NDCL, anyway, it is Elecy.Board. Now, we will go into the details as to what happened. This happened in the year 2016. On one occasion, during Vinayaka Chaturthi occasion, the deceased, Mr. Satyanarayana of Vijayanagaram district, he has touched a snapped or a fallen snapped electric wire. A fallen, snapped, a live electric wire, due to which he was electrocuted. Immediately, he was taken out. He was shifted to the local hospital, but still, while undergoing treatment, he died. So you may be knowing, once electric shock means it's a neurogenic shock. It applies to the whole body immediately. There is no chance of survival if it is a total electric short circuit, electric shock. He died. So later, on the advice of some advocates, they sent notices to the Elecy.Board. So legal notice to the Elecy.Board because of the failure of the Elecy people, since the live wire was not detached and it was not taken away, he has to touch the same and he died. So they are responsible for his death. That means the breach of duty of care is there on the part of the Elecy department, but there is no response from them. So ultimately, because this Satyanarayana is survived by two parents, two children and wife. So on the advice of some legal persons, they filed a case before the district forum, that is District Consumer Disputes Redressal Council. Of course, this applies to 2019 Act. Of course, nowadays 2019 Consumer Protection Act has come, but this was filed under Consumer Protection Act 1985. So the local district commission, that is district forum, they held that there is a breach of duty on the part of the Elecy people and that they have to pay 6.88 lakhs towards the compensation towards the members of the bereaved family because there is negligence on the part of the Elecy department. But of course, Elecy department, they did not agree. They have come to the state forum, that is appellate forum. So here, please remember the arguments submitted by the defense counsel, that is on behalf of the Elecy.Board. So they say that that was a rainy day. The entire night there was heavy rains. Therefore, the Elecy people could not do. So due to the gales and heavy rain, no doubt the live wire has been cut and he has fallen. But the deceased, who was in a drunken stage and who was following in a Vinayaka Chaturthi procession, he touched the live wire unnecessarily and therefore he is electrocuted. This is the defense. Of course, the judge did not believe it, but of course some people may believe the same also. Here it was not accepted. Right? Previously, I told you Nirmala versus Tamil Nadu State Elecy.Board 1988 case. So there, Nirmala's husband, he was a professor in that Coimbatore Agricultural College. So he was staying in a farmhouse. So actually inside the university, he was staying in the farmhouse, and due to the incessant rains, the wire was cut, and it was there lying on the ground filled with water. So this man, as usual, early morning he woke up, and he was under the impression that last night the electricity people had come and removed it. So he was under that impression. He went for morning walk, but in the morning walk he was electrocuted due to the live wire, and he died. There also the consumer forum, and this matter has come up to the Supreme Court level. They also held that there is breach on the part of Elecy people. But nowadays, days have changed. Nowadays, due to the introduction of that 112 number, if at all you make any call to the Elecy people, they are responding immediately and they are acting also. But anyway, this is a case where you can say that you can get compensation for the failure of the Elecy people. That's why I am making this video. So definitely negligence is nothing but a breach of duty of care. If there is any breach of duty of care, definitely it will lead to compensation. Normally people, they out of ignorance, normally they don't file the case. Here they have given a notice to the Elecy department people, then they have filed a consumer forum. That's why it has come into the news. Otherwise, so many people, if they die, normally the Elecy people will come and they give some compensation, because basing on the Elecy tribunal rules, they are supposed to give some compensation and the matters will go. But here they have taken the matter to the level of the almost High Court. Tribunal is equal to almost state forum is equal to High Court. So therefore, very good case. It has come in the press also. You please read it and enrich your legal knowledge. Thank you very much.